So hi guys, I'm Vivek again. Yeah. So I'm gonna speak something about why I like Philippines and why I chose Philippines.
To study veterinary medicine.
Exactly, yeah, to study veterinary medicine. So yes, in the previous video, so I talked about the educational systems in India, and we compared it with how it's in the Philippines. So a point that I forgot to mention there is once you pass senior high, there's a common entrance exam for universities. So it depends. So if you're gonna take medicine, there's something called NEET, so National Entrance Eligibility Test. So that's going to grade you on which level you are, and that's going to allow you into different universities or your in different courses.
Okay.
So the problem is, I was crazy about veterinary medicine, I should admit. I was not even thinking about taking human medicine. So I took the exam, and funny enough, I was selected for medicine.
Okay.
But I didn't want it, so I was so keen about veterinary. I'm crazy about animals. So
Oh, you love animals.
yeah, yeah, like anything. No, humans, like there are so many doctors for them. Like
Yes.
for animals, there's no one to help them. Very
Okay,
less
so
people.
you
Yes.
you have the passion
Yes.
to help animals.
Yes. I'm
Wow.
like very passionate towards
So
animals.
nice.
Sometimes my own dogs think that I'm a dog. So I'm on that level of craziness with animals. So yeah. So veterinary medicine was a big passion of mine. So unfortunately we had a different entrance examination just for veterinary medicine all over India, and I couldn't crack that. So I was just on the border of the cutoff. So I couldn't get that. So I was going through educational fairs, all internet, looking for opportunities where I can study, and then Philippines came out to be one of the most affordable places.
Affordable.
Really
okay.
affordable. Compared to other nations like in New Zealand or England,
Canada,
yeah,
Australia.
yeah, those are places where you can get in prestigious universities, or they're known worldwide, or New Zealand has best in the world, and England has second best.
Yeah.
So those are really expensive. So Philippines was really affordable. Plus the university here, it's accredited with the American Veterinary Medical Association, so it's accepted worldwide.
Yes, global.
It's
global
accepted everywhere. So basically, I can just go anywhere and write the licensure exam, and I can just practice there. So unlike even some of the Indian universities, but some of them are not accredited to AVMA. So it depends on where you get the admission in, and that's a big risk to take. So I actually chose Philippines because of that. And then once I came here, I don't miss home very much. Maybe you can say it's because part of the whole country is somewhat like my state in India.
Yeah.
So I'm from a state in South India called Kerala. So if you compare the geography, it's somewhat the same.
The same.
So, yeah, it's somewhat
Sharif
the same.
said it. That
Yeah.
the weather, the climate is
Exactly,
the same in
exactly.
India.
Yes.
Yeah.
So my state is where we get a lot of rain, storms, floods, everything that you see. I'm not talking about disasters, but nature-wise, it's so similar to my home. So that's one thing that gets me less homesick.
Yeah.
And then the people are really hospitable, and they're really friendly. Oh yeah, there was an incident where in 2018 we had a flood here. I don't know if you were here at that time.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so we had a flood here, and then the whole province, I think almost the whole province was flooded and I was traveling in the flood, me crazy being enough. I was trying to ride the motorcycle in the flood, and then I was stuck halfway while coming home. So I couldn't pass because the water was so high that the water would just go into the motorcycle, and it won't run anymore. So I had to stop at a place, and that was a mechanic actually, and they had their own convenience store also. So I just stopped there, and then they were asking me like, "Do you want something? Do you want coffee and everything?" And they were like forcing me to have coffee, soup, and everything. And then in the end, I was like trapped there. So I can't move the motorcycle anyways. So they just asked me, you can take rest inside. So I was resting inside their home. It's surprisingly.
Okay, Filipinos.
Yes,
Oh.
that's how hospitable they are. So they like every half an hour they're just checking on me, like coffee,
Oh.
soup, so that I'm not cold, I don't catch a cold fever.
Oh,
Nothing.
that's so nice.
Yes, exactly. So while going, and then they found a way to get me home. Actually, so
Oh.
they found the tractor that tills the land in the fields. So that thing is high enough so that the water doesn't go in. So they found one to get me home. So that was pretty good of them. So they just told me that you can leave the motorcycle here, don't worry. And fun, and him being a mechanic, the crazy part is he fixed my motorcycle for me. He fixed the problems that I didn't know that it had. And and by the time I went back after the floods, I went back and went to get the motorcycle, and while coming, and I tried to pay them for the, for whatever they gave me.
They did for you.
Yeah, even for the repairs of the motorcycle and for the coffee and anything. They're not.
They refuse to
They're
collect.
refusing to collect
Ah.
it.
Yeah, I think most Filipinos are like that.
Yes,
They
exactly.
normally refuse to collect
They-
offer from
exactly,
foreigners. I don't know why.
I don't know why.
But
That's something like really struck me. They have their own convenience store, and they were
Yes.
giving me. I know they were giving me things from their own convenience store.
oh,
So those things would have gone for sale if it wasn't for me.
yes.
But that's how hospitable they are.
They are.
So that's really good. A good characteristic of Filipinos.
Yes.
And then I have a lot of friends here. So right now I'm interning in Urdaneta City. So I have never learned much in school than what I'm learning there now. So most of the practical things. So even considering the language barrier, they are taking extra effort to teach me.
In English.
No, yeah, they're taking extra effort in English to teach me on the procedures, the protocols, and everything. So
Okay.
that's one really good thing. I have got a lot of friends here right now, Filipinos, foreigners, and everyone. So Filipinos are really friendly guys, and based on my experience, they're really hospitable too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's one of the reasons. That's the main reason why I like Philippines, or why I'm staying in the Philippines. Yeah, so that's it. Thank you.
That's all.
That's all.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
are you done with your studies?
Yes, I'm almost done.
Almost
Like
done.
I'm a junior clinician now, so it's going to take me a year more for my thesis,
Okay.
and I have to defend it.
Okay.
That's it. I'm done. I'm right. The interning now. I'm just interning now
Okay.
in clinics.
Wow. Oh, I think that's all.
Yeah,
That's all.
That's all.
Okay, so fam, so my friend here is done telling us why he decided to study vet medicine in the Philippines. He loves animals so much, and Philippines is one of the country that that is very easy for him to gain admission. Okay,
Affordable too,
regarding
yes.
you said before that Philippines, they have a lot of universities that study vet medicine.
Yes,
right?
yes,
Yeah.
exactly, yes. But there, even though there are universities, a lot of them that accepts veterinary
Veterinary
students.
medicine.
There's a quite few. As per my knowledge, there's only 2 in
In the
Philippines
Philippines.
that
Oh.
accepts foreigners.
Foreigners.
Yes.
For vet medicine.
Yes, for vet medicine.
Oh, okay.
So that was a limiting factor.
Okay.
That was the only limiting factor. So.
Okay. Okay, fam. Thank you for watching. See you all in my next upload. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.